it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am here with our new kit in the For Love of Homemade Kits series. So this is my second round that I'm participating in. And so today I'm just going to go ahead and show you the things that I've decided to include in the kit, talk to you a little bit about the recipe, and then I'll leave the links down below as well for Felicia, Megan, and Hannah's videos, showing you the contents of their new kits as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the paper. And the way we do our series is everybody starts with the same inspiration piece. And so for this round, this is going to be our inspiration piece. And this is from Simple Stories Life in Color collection. And it's called So Much Happiness. And it's this really beautiful floral. And then the backside is also this real light pink stripe. So our whole kit was based around this inspiration piece. And then we also were able to add a few pieces of 6x6 paper. And so I have chosen mine from the Dear Lizzie Happy Place 6x6 paper pad. And these are just the 3 different patterns that I chose to work with this time. I found out with my kit last time that it was very challenging for me to have enough paper to work with because I do like to do so much layering. So I did add a little bit of additional paper this time. I also gave myself the freedom to add both black and white cardstock because when I have a collection that's more pastel or bright colors, I like to add some pops of black to kind of make things stand out. So I did include that this time. We had a texture again this time. And so last month I went with the Fancy Pants white corrugated paper. And so this time I'm going with the Fancy Pants red corrugated. So rather than adding a wood grain, I decided to go with something like this for a different type of texture. We also were able to add a geometric pattern. And I am going with this one. It's this watercolor triangle and it has some pale green and peach color. And then it has this pinkish color wood grain on the back. This one is from We Are, the Love Notes collection. It's called Ombre Fence, but I mainly wanted it for this geometric. We also were able to pick a stripe, and I actually have 2 different stripes that I chose, so I'm going to be working with both of these. This one is a really light, like fake stitching. Hopefully you can see that detail. And this one is from Echo Park in the Scoot collection. It's called Fire Trucks because it has fire trucks on the back, but I want to use it for this stitched stripe. And then I also chose this turquoise tone-on-tone stripe, and this is from the Pink Paisley Memorandum, and it's just from the paper pad, so that one only is one-sided. And then I also added, as my freebie, this yellow dot that has some text pattern to it, and this is also from that Pink Paisley Memorandum paper pad. So there are going to be the papers that I have to work with in this collection. And I have a few different ways to go, which is how I like to build my paper. So I have some things that focus on the turquoises and the pinks. But then I also have this burnt, like a mustard yellow color that I can work with. And then I also have some of this red detailing. So I've got the flowers in this inspiration piece, the corrugated paper, and this stripe has some red in it too. So those are the papers I'm going to be working with this month. Now let me show you the different mixed media and the embellishments that I chose. So again this month we have a cut file, and I am going to be using this one. I know it's kind of hard to see. That's just a bunch of triangles, and it's from Ashley Horton, and it was part of the June Hip Kit cut files downloads. So if you have a subscription or if you have a membership on the Hip Kit website, you can go ahead and download this one. If not, there's a very similar one in the Cut Shop and also in Just Nick. So that's the one I chose to work with. We also had a stencil again this month, and I'm going to work with this Tim Holtz plus sign one. I just got this one, and I'm really excited to see how this will work. And for our mixed media this time, we actually added in texture paste. And instead of choosing just one, I have a couple of different ones. So I'm going to use this one from Ranger that is just white, because then I can add any color to it, change it, modify it, do whatever I need to do that way. And then I also pulled this silver metallic one, and this is from Art Studios. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, or not Hobby Lobby, Tuesday Morning, really cheap. They also carry this brand, I know, at Michael's and possibly at Hobby Lobby, so you could look for it in either one of those places too. And the reason I picked the silver metallic is because my ephemera pack this time is from the Life in Color collection, which matches our inspiration piece. And this one has silver metallic detailing on a lot of the ephemera pieces. So I thought it would be really good to have that texture paste to pull in with it and hopefully use with that stencil and kind of combine with this ephemera pack. So I'm really excited about that. We had a sticker sheet again, and I chose this one from Anything Goes by Echo Park. This is, I believe, a little bit older collection. Yeah, 2015, so not too bad. I have used a couple, but I'm really excited about this one. It pulls in a lot of the colors that I have to work with, and it's real fun and summery looking. And so I also pulled the Anything Goes from Echo Park alphabet set to use as one of my alphabet choices. And it also has some extra ephemera down here that I can use too. But it has this real bright, bold, fun alphabet that I can't wait to show you guys what I'm going to do with, as well as the circle detailing. So you can kind of combine those two as you go. The other alphabets I chose were this black kind of scripty font from Studio Calico, and this is just a puffy rubber alphabet. I have used this one, so we'll see how we can do with getting this one used up. And then I also pulled this sticker sheet from Dear Lizzie Happy Place collection, because I can't have a kit without my phrase stickers. I don't know, it's just something I can't do. I have to have some phrase stickers in there. And it had a little mini alphabet that goes with it that's that two-tone aqua color. So I'm going to put both of those in there, see if I can include some of these this month. All right, we had thread this time instead of twine. So I am going to use this fine crochet thread. It is a size 20 and it's just white. So real thin white. I can use stitching with it. I can use tags. I can do whatever I want to do kind of to incorporate this. All right, we also have the wonderful washi tape. So we always have a washi tape. This time I am going with this black and white plus sign. The reason I chose this one is because, like I told you, I like the black detailing. So I have some of that black cardstock, some of the ephemera, the letters. And then it also matches the plus signs in that stencil that I chose. And this is just one from Studio Calico. I'm not sure what it's called, if it was called plus sign, but you can find pretty much this one pretty much anywhere. They have something similar pretty much any store you go to. We also had to pick, excuse me, we had to pick wood veneer. And so I chose this selection from Dear Lizzie. And I believe this is from the documentary collection. But it had a lot of these colors that match the colors in the kit. So I'm really excited to try and incorporate those this month. And then for my freebie, I picked two because I just can't seem to follow the rules on how this is supposed to go. The first one I picked was from Life in Color, so back to the inspiration piece. And this is the Decorative Clips. And there are, I believe, 16 different clips in here. And so it's going to coordinate really well with this kit and give me just an additional dimensional piece, something a little bit different to include in my embellishment clusters. And then the other thing I included was I went into I have a little basket of flare badges that just sits on my desk. And I went in there and grabbed out 4 different ones that match the colors of the kit. So Be Awesome, It's Always Been You, Life, and then this beautiful turquoise star. So we'll see what we can do with those this month. All right, guys, so that is going to be it for this kit. Everything that we included, super bright, fun, summery. Hopefully we can create some amazing layouts and inspire you guys this month. Do make sure that you click down below and check out Hannah, Megan, and Felicia's kits that start with that same inspiration piece and then likely go in a completely different direction, because we are going to create some awesome layouts this month. We would love it if you liked and subscribed and follow along to see what we create. And please, if you create a kit to play along with us, definitely share what you're doing. We would love to check out your work too. All right, guys. Bye.